barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, checks and balances is out May 19th, man. It's out now. Out now. Click the link, man. Appreciate the support. Please go out and check it out. Now, I know this may go over a lot of people's head, but Eddie Hearn and Al Haymon blew $1 billion each, and they have nothing to show for it. Eddie Hearn has basically pulled out of America, has no stars. Al Haymon doesn't have a network. Stephen Espinoza is basically in charge of PBC now. He didn't build his own network, and now his stars are fighting once a year. And at the end of the day, these two have been terrible businessmen. They didn't expand the sport of boxing. You know, they have both of them has fallen and succumbed to Bob Arum, which makes Bob Arum the most important man in boxing because now they're abiding by his business plan. You know, um, letting the networks do everything and you get a piece of the pie. There is no such thing as PBC now. PBC is Showtime Boxing. It sounds good to say you work with Al Haymon, but Al Haymon ain't putting up no money because he doesn't have it. If Al Haymon would put up the money, you would see more fights. You would see Tony Harrison versus Charlo 3. But it's not happening because Al Haymon is not putting up the money. And the same can be said for Eddie Hearn. If it's not Canelo, he's not putting up the money. You know, he done fell back. Now he has Ammo Williams and Montana Love, which I do think they have a chance to be stars. But he has pulled back. He has pulled off Devin Haney. He gets Triple G off the books. Andrade, Tevin Farmer, and the list goes on and on. So when you guys are talking about people are great, nah, man. Al Haymon just shaves his piece off of the network money, and y'all think that y'all winning because you don't have to pay taxes on the money that he pays you after you fight. I mean, it's good business. It's a good business model, but you're not getting more for your buck because if PBC fighters were getting more, they would fight 3 times a year. That would be sufficient. I mean, think about this. The contenders aren't even fighting 3 times a year on PBC. And Eddie Hearn will, after Canelo's run, he will resort back to being a domestic promoter. Um, he's gonna have some fighters here in America, but at the end of the day, they both blew $1 billion and didn't build their own empire. You know, they're both dependent. They can't succeed without network money, and that's the difference. You're not a boss if you're not using your money. Ain't that what Dame Dash said? Eddie Eddie Hearn is an employee of the Zone basically, and Al Haymon is now subservient to Stephen Espinoza. If you don't believe me, ask him. He'll tell you probably. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. You know what I mean? All this genius talk. Oh, he's a genius. He ain't no fucking genius. He ran out of the Fox deal. He ran out of every other deal. And this is PBC's last hurrah. You know, if that's why Stephen Espinoza is talking real confident right now. But anyways, I just want y'all to know it ain't no great businessman. Eddie Hearn ain't no great businessman. Al Haymon is a failed businessman, and um, so anyways, man, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Checks and balances is out now, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.